You are now listening to the LanceScurv Show, the boldest spot on internet radio.
Right now as we speak, rapper Too Short is being investigated for rape. The alleged victim is a protege of the rapper who has done videos and other projects with Short. Law enforcement tells us the woman claims on November 1st, she was at an LA residence with the rapper when he allegedly sexually attacked her. She told cops she's a virgin and made a point of saying her provocative videos in no way should suggest she gave any form of consent. The woman went to cops a month after the alleged incident. Sources connected with the rapper tell us Short insists he never had sexual contact with the alleged victim. The sources say she was on his record label, but he dropped her, and that's when she concocted the allegation. The sources add she subsequently asked to get back on the label, and Short views this as a form of extortion. Short has not been in touch with cops. Even Stevie Wonder could see through this one. I mean, it's so easy for someone to take a shot at a money grab, because that's what I feel that this is. Now, rape is a very serious accusation, and I do not take it lightly. I despise rapists, and I don't like the thought of taking what a woman does not want to give. Now, that being said, my gut feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong, but look, if it's true that he dropped her from the label and she wanted to get back on, and all of a sudden this comes up, look at the world that we live in. I mean, people are so hungry for fame, for fortune, for status, for notoriety, for attention, for money. Everybody wants to come up. Everyone feels as though if I put myself in the right position and I push hard enough, I'll come up. Let me tell you something, baby. Every sperm did not hit the egg. Every horse did not win the race. Every dream did not come true. So there are a lot of bitter people out here in the world. I mean, heck, even on social media, everybody wants to be the next YouTube star. It can't happen. Everybody plays the lottery and everybody thinks that they're going to win. People are delusional, y'all. And I got to say that this has been going on for a very long time in one form or another. And I'm kind of glad through looking at the different blogs, the various blogs and message boards, that many people are just not buying it. So I have to give, kudos to those out there who would be so quick to say it's a black man and he has a big black penis and he's going after all the women he can get because they're savages. I even checked TMZ and most people, that's a mixed crowd there. And most are like, listen, this is obviously a money grab. But it also shows you how you have to be careful. The person who's your friend right now can be like your worst enemy and look to say and do things to you, smear your name, accuse you of things. So this is why I choose, for the most part, on the inner levels to move solo. It's just not worth it. You travel lighter, and the bull crap is like so far away from you because no one knows your next move. But in this industry, you have to work with people, and that's the sad part. And of course, okay, Too Short. Look, be real. He's not LL Cool J, okay? He's not going to get the same attention that an LL Cool J would, or from the history of what he's done. His name still has power. Oh my God, he's licking his lips. He's so fine. He's got the body. He's so handsome. Too Short. Look, I'm not a woman to be able to judge, but it's obvious he's not an LL Cool J. Not that it makes any difference, right? But obviously he has money. Maybe he may not be a billionaire, but he has money to work on his projects, to work on his craft, to do what it is that he does. And women see that. And I'm not saying all women now, and I'm not throwing off on any woman who's raped. I have to say that again, y'all. I'm speaking from the context of a person who is a target that may have gold diggers and skeezers around him and skanks around him, mental skanks. They may look good as anything. They may look so delicious to most men and some of you women. This is 2017, y'all, right? But it doesn't mean that they have a pure heart. It doesn't mean that most people who get down with you on a project and you have a vision and you're working together and you're busting out those nights in the studio, working together, that they have the same vision and the same pure heart and the same intentions. I know as an artist, I know as a creative person, it just gets my juices flowing to work with anybody who really wants to work. But we have other people out here who want to come up off of your reputation. And I do believe that this is the case. If she could not be on his record label, then I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to accuse you of rape. Now, she did this. She's not a minor, obviously, right? Because they would have put that out there. But where is her name? I haven't seen her name. I haven't seen her face. Of course, this just came out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's on its way. This is still fresh news. But if you're going to accuse someone of something like that, you have the right, if it's really true, to not be exposed. But to me, if it's something real, I'm not going to hide my face. Show your face. Put your name out there. Because you know what? I'm thinking that if she does, or it eventually happens, maybe more dirt will come up on her. See, you have the courts and what's acceptable in the courts if this goes that far, right? But then again, you have the court of social media. And people talk on social media. And you have a thing called inboxes where people can talk and chat freely about you and smear you and drop lies, or they can tell the truth on their experiences. And I've had a lot of that sent my way from different shows. I've learned things that I've sworn not to share. Oh, Lord, if you can just pick my brain and find out the things that I found out about celebrities and near celebrities and political figures. But with LanceScurv, there's always a trust. If you tell me not to share something, I'm not going to do it. If it's public, I'm going to go in. But it just doesn't smell right. She was willing to work with him again. She wanted to get back on the label after he dropped her. It was probably a business move. And she probably got her feelings hurt. She probably thought that she was the next best thing to Beyonce or a skank like Amber Rose or Kim Kardashian. Everybody wants to be the next Instagram hoe. I'm not calling women whores. I'm just saying this is the culture in 2017. So this to me, and I want to hear your opinion. To me, this is a money grab. To me, this is revenge. To me, this is a smear. But if she's wrong and she's lying, she needs to have her face blasted across social media and the mainstream media, because shame on you for telling a lie on a brother.
Make sure to check out the boldest blog at LanceScurv.com and follow Scurv on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube under LanceScurv.